Mother Nature, she truly has much to offer. Panoramic vistas, untouched terrain, and so quiet you can hear yourself think.
All right. Okay, now what are you supposed to do?
Probably why I'm bored to death. How long have I been here, 9 hours?
I consider myself an environmentalist. I save the environment by not going out into it. I figure if I don't go to the environment, I can't damage it. That's how I do my part. I check into the 4 seasons.
But if I have to pretend I enjoy camping, I'll be sure to bring this Mercedes along for the ride. Because the 2021 Mercedes Metris is made for campers like me. You can live like a king thanks to its elevating roof, integrated solar panels, large living area, and a dependable 208 horsepower turbocharged 2-liter engine. And if you just can't leave the creature comforts behind, don't worry. You can easily tow up to 5,000 pounds of them.
Hey!
How are you? Hey, it looks great.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
Penelope, this is JJ, this is Penelope.
And this is Teri Hatcher. She's been in everything from a Bond film on the big screen to Lois and Clark on the little one. But Teri's probably best known for playing Susan Mayer on Desperate Housewives. These days, she stays busy offering helpful advice in her YouTube show, Van Therapy.
Would you like to come in and have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea?
Well, thank you, thank you. I feel like I'm being lured, like this.
It's not that kind of
Like,
van.
come in my van? Well,
It's
sure.
not
Hey,
good.
wait a minute. All right.
Lucky for Teri, I don't mind being lured into this beautiful Volkswagen Transporter. Born from a sketch by VW importer Ben Pond, it has all the things you need to feel cozy while camping, including a kitchenette, complete with stove, sink, and refrigerator you can fill with nothing but hot dogs, if you like natural food like me. Of course, Teri's model also has solar panels for a little flashy 21st century flair.
Well, this is my idea of living. Well, sure.
Okay, it is my idea of living.
Yeah.
When I first got this van, which was about 20 years ago, my daughter and I, one of the first trips we had, she was about 6.
That was Emerson. I remember when she was sick.
Yeah. She just looks at me and she goes, Mommy, this is all we need. And I think like to a little kid, you know, the little stove, the little refrigerator,
Sure.
the
It's
little
like having
closet.
a tea set. Yeah.
But then she's grown up and out of the house and a big adult now, and I still love it.
How many miles you have on this thing?
Oh God, way over 100,000.
Really? Well, you added the solar panels.
So I added the solar panels because I really liked the idea of being off the grid. When I got the solar panels in, I did get about 3 to 4 more horsepower. I had them work on the engine a little bit, and I got a little bit more.
So you have 44 horsepower.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, have you had any close encounters? Do you ever get scared when you're camping?
I've had scary things happen to me while driving it.
Yeah.
I had the brakes go out once.
But you got that fixed.
That was scary.
Luckily,
that
you've only got
fixed.
40 horsepower, so. Now, did you like coming up? It was windy coming up in here.
It was a little hairy.
It's a little
I've
scary,
got to
yeah.
admit.
Well, the roads are kind of scary around. Let's go drive them.
Okay.
I'll take this and you take mine. You see what a little extra horsepower can do. Come on, let's go.
Okay. I can't see your face, but I just feel like you look good driving my car.
I do look good driving.
You probably look good driving every car.
Well, I have to admit, it runs and drives pretty much like a new car. It doesn't feel like it's over 40 years old.
I do try to keep it up, but it's kind of a tin can. I mean, you do feel like you do not want to get in an accident in this car.
How do you like that Mercedes? Does it feel a lot different?
Oh my gosh, it's incredibly different. I feel very safe in this car. I feel like I have a lot of control.
Does it feel funny to have power steering now? It's so easy to turn that, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's effortless.
Now, do you get any of like those van magazines that have vans where they've been customized? Have you seen anything on some of those that you'd like to put in yours?
Oh, I have. You know, I've had all kinds of fantasies about ripping the entire inside out of this and even turning it electric I've thought about. But ultimately, the way it is right now is pretty close to how I bought it.
Yeah. I've got this baby floored. We're going flat out.
Yeah, that's it. That's as fast as it goes, right? Have you got it up to 40?
Imagine when you're 80 driving this thing, you'd be like one of those cat ladies, you know? You got it filled with cats, and you drive around going 40 miles an hour, holding up all the traffic behind you.
Okay, thanks, Jay. Because I actually see that potentially happening. So I think you know exactly where I'm headed.
There you go.
But as long as I'm happy, it's good, right? And I'm happy.
That's right. As long as you're happy, that's, you know.
I really feel like the van is like therapy, you know? And I've been doing on YouTube a show called Van Therapy, where I do sort of drive around casually and park at a grocery store and get people to talk to me in the van. We are not talking and listening to each other, and we are isolating groups and judging each other.
Yes,
and, like,
too much judging.
it's an icebreaker. The way food and music are icebreakers, you can't go anywhere without having somebody comment on it. And I don't know, especially now, I feel like I like things that bring people together.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, Teri, you know, I enjoyed having you, but I enjoyed having your car, too. I was going to say, if you want to borrow mine for a week, and I'll take yours for a week, and that'll be cool, but I know you'll never do that.
I'll never do that. I'm really honored that you drove her, but I'm gonna have to, like a baby, I'm gonna have to take her home with me.
Well, I'm glad I showed you mine. I'm glad that you showed me yours.